Thanks for inviting us in. It's now 6 o'clock. Anne Marie has tonight off. We want to begin this evening with an infant who was abandoned behind a shopping center. This is the second abandoned baby here in Indianapolis in a month. A newborn was found on a trail in late July. Then just last night, police discovered this abandoned infant on the southeast side of Indy. Tonight, our Jenny Runovich is sharing the investigation and the push to help moms in crisis.
Well, this is the area where police say the infant was abandoned around 7 o'clock Monday night, right behind a shopping plaza. Police say the baby's okay because a citizen spotted something that wasn't quite right and called 911.
For the second time in just over a month, a baby under a year old abandoned in Indianapolis. The discovery behind a strip mall off Thompson Road.
Complaint found an infant in a carrier left on the side of the building.
The baby was not hurt, but police have questions.
What led to this? What's the background story to the mother? Why was this child left there?
They're studying surveillance video, looking for witnesses, and reminding moms in crisis how to safely surrender a child under Indiana's safe haven law.
You can leave a child at a fire station, a police station, a hospital with EMS, or one of the safe haven drop boxes typically located at a fire station, and there's no prosecution.
But is that message getting to moms? Last month, police found a baby abandoned by a 16-year-old mother on an Indianapolis trail.
It's devastating because there's so many resources out there for these parents.
There are 150 safe haven baby boxes in Indiana. The nonprofit just launched a new website to help educate.
We have to do more. Otherwise, we're going to continue to see this because they have to know that those boxes are around the Indianapolis area. They need to know that the safe haven law is available at any fire station in Indiana, whether there's a box or not.
Options are limited in Indy. No safe haven baby boxes at Indianapolis fire stations. Kelsey says city attorneys won't agree to the nonprofit's terms. She didn't share details on specifics.
There's a lot of regulations, a lot of red tape in the Indianapolis area. They're changing the contract more than any other city in America.
But IFD says they've tried multiple times to compromise on contract language. Also, sharing multiple babies have been surrendered at IFD stations under the safe haven law. Back at the shopping center, police still want to find mom and find a way to protect more babies.
Please reach out for resources
so this doesn't happen again. In Indianapolis, Jenny Runovich, 13 News.
We have lots of resources right now over on WTHR.com that can help moms in crisis, including a map of the safe haven baby box locations. Earlier this month, Marion County prosecutor charged a man after a baby was found abandoned on the far east side of our city. Hernsley Pierre is tonight charged with sexual misconduct with a minor after police identified the mom as a 16-year-old girl. Now, according to IMPD, officers found the newborn along a trail near 38th and German Church Road. A jury trial is scheduled for October.
All right, if you have 10 seconds, you have to see this. Right now, I am standing on the Monon Trail just north of Broad Ripple. Take a look at this. You are looking at the White River that goes under Westfield Boulevard, just north of 72nd Street. And all of that flooding we have seen this month has caused this massive pile of debris to just collect and collect and collect. It goes all the way under the pedestrian Monon Bridge, too. It is shocking the amount of stuff that is collected here. Trash, fences, docks, canoes, shoes, cans, bottles, and most significantly, someone's Bennington pontoon boat. So as so many neighbors are still cleaning up from the floods and what is left, we're dealing with all of this, too. The city of Indianapolis looking for answers and asking for patience.
Happening right now, the city of Carmel is hosting an open house to help Hoosiers impacted by the flooding. This is taking place right now at Northview Church until 7:30. Neighbors impacted by this historic flooding can connect with resources and get updates on the city's emergency response. You can also talk directly with city staff, disaster relief groups, and community partners about any pressing needs. Hoosiers across our state are stepping up to help the flooding victims. Ahead at 6:15, we want to show you how a laundromat in Connorsville is doing just that, one piece of clothing at a time. Well, hopefully at some point tonight, perhaps after dinner, you can get out and enjoy the nice weather because this time tomorrow night, it's It's going to be a different story.
A different story. We'll be tracking a line of storms from north to south across the state. We think developing 4 or 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon and then moving from north to south. So just stick with us tomorrow. We'll be keeping you updated on the local timeline of storm chances. And yes, there is a severe threat as well. Nice to have the sunshine again today, and it was mild again. As expected, high temperatures were near 80 degrees, and we still have plenty of sunshine. Let's go to Morris Reservoir. Looks great on this Tuesday early evening. Just a few clouds. That should make for a nice sunset. More of the same in Bainbridge. Some sun, some clouds at this hour, but as I showed you, radar for now is clear. Live view in Bloomington. We have temperatures in the upper 70s. Bloomington at 78, 79 Indianapolis and Lafayette, 76 degrees in Muncie right now. We do have baseball at Victory Field. It is a 6:35 first pitch. Evening temperatures in the upper 70s. We're in the mid 80s for a warmer day tomorrow with rain arriving during the evening hours. That timeline in just minutes.
All right, Angela. Tonight, a middle school student in Hamilton County is now under arrest. Police tell us the 13-year-old allegedly brought a fake gun into the school. A new law now in effect makes it illegal to bring imitation weapons on school property or on a school bus. That student tonight is facing a misdemeanor charge. Police in Fishers tell us the school district will handle any disciplinary action. Tonight at 6, a man is now charged for fatally shooting an 18-year-old father outside of a downtown Indianapolis hotel. All of this unfolding last month near New York and Senate. Ashton Hackman tonight explains how police tracked down their suspect.
Juan Carlos Bujanda was out enjoying a night with friends, a night and life tragically cut short by gunfire. Police say someone shot Juan Carlos multiple times in this parking lot at the Courtyard Marriott. The young father was dead by the time officers arrived. Witnesses told police a group of people they met earlier in the night followed them to the hotel. The groups talked for several minutes, then gunfire. The gunman peeled out of the parking lot. Witnesses said Juan Carlos never pulled a gun and never fired at anyone. Investigators say security video, witness statements, and shell casings pointed them to Jonathan Bruno. Bruno denied being at the hotel before claiming another man took his gun and fired the shots.
We can't do it without those key witnesses, those key community members, and we're calling upon the community to keep standing up for what's right and coming forward with that information.
Jonathan Bruno had his initial hearing in court on Tuesday morning. He's being held in jail without bond. He's scheduled to be back in court in October. In Indianapolis, Ashton Hackman, 13 News.
Just a few hours ago, local trucking leaders told the federal government they want bad trucking companies and drivers held accountable. They met with Congressman Jefferson Shreve and the head of the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration and talked about recent deadly crashes like one in Jay County that involved a foreign driver. Shreve is proposing the Verify Act. That bill would require the federal government to update immigration status within 24 hours, preventing people in the country illegally from getting a commercial driver's license.
The vetting to get that license, that CDL, is based on good, accurate information. And so the Verify Act buttresses that database of information toward ensuring that bad actors don't get a license.
Shreve told us right now it can take up to 4 days for immigration information to be updated.